Go here on their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. It's caught by Jackson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Check three.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Mark 55! Mark 55!
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Second and 1. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Chance. Slam. Alert flare. Watch twist.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
You don't want none. Off. 66. Pull it back. I got you. Pop. Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. You can't block me. You can't check. Check right.
Looking to throw. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He can run for it, and he will. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
Check 53, Mike. Time to go, night.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Second and 13. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long, an early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Kansas City. Bang! Hey, box drop. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
70, Indy.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Down. 60, Pittsburgh. For this, man. They're not ready for this. They still on the ball. Hit.
They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back to throw. It's complete to Williams. And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
60 or 53, Mike 53.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that they weren't playing football.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 49 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Give them 17 and a Cincinnati first down. One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. And they try to sweep to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. I'm coming.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 4. Yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
I can't believe they even let you play.
55's Mike, guys. 55. Watch the pass.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. He'll drop to throw. Completes it to Hardman. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 2nd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it with Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
To me, the defense is a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Now a hit and a loose football.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the 3rd phase, but you see here it can be the 1st phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Bring it. Bring it. 44's the mic. 44's mic. Check. Watch twist. Twist. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Come on. 44, 44, Mike, 44. Hey, tight. Shut up.
They're going to look to throw. Right side caught by Jackson.
The second down pass. Complete to number 17. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll drop the throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Williams to return. There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. He goes 67 yards on the punt return as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and through. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
44's the Mike. 44's the Mike. Come for you. Tighten up. Deuce.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati 1st down. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Come on, D. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's both ready.
Looking to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. A tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlepp Rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Watch the curl. Let's go.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. The give to Taylor. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
Hey, Steve 6.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Defense wins championships, baby. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, get in the weight room. Hey, check for the rest.
Now back to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 24 yards. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-5. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Hayward.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Hey, we got to get this stop here.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
44's to Mike. 44's to Mike.
2nd and 3. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 2nd down, here's Mixon.